Hello there everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having a wonderful day and finding time for yourselves to relax and do the things that you love. So I am going to timestamp this video, so if you don't really care about the introduction, go ahead and just go to the description or the comments and, pick up where you feel comfortable. Since this is my first video like this, I wanted to do a little chat just for a couple minutes with you guys. I have been a little hesitant to do a tarot reading like this on here, even though I have talked a lot about, my tarot card collection and all of that stuff, and I do tarot readings on my Cameo, like personalized tarot readings. I have been a little reluctant, I guess, to post a video like this, just because, one, I feel like there's never enough studying, like there's never enough to learn about doing readings for people, and I wanted to be respectful of that. I didn't want to just jump into it and post something like this until I was very ready. So I know a lot of people have different opinions about tarot cards, tarot readings, and all of that stuff. So if this isn't your thing, if this isn't, something that feels right for you, feel free to, click on another video of mine, or, go do something else. In the most respectful way, I just wanted to say that. But mostly, I like to do this as just like a side hobby, I guess I'd call it, a side passion. I find relaxation in it. I find peace within it. And it's just, it's just one of my things. So, going into this new year, 2024, I wanted to finally go ahead and just put my foot down with myself and go ahead and make one. So I will explain a little bit how this is going to work, because I know everyone that reads tarot, they do it a little bit differently, and I just kind of wanted to explain myself. So first of all, you're going to see that I have 3 different sections displayed. This deck is from the Crystal Visions Tarot, and I use this deck a lot for myself, for my family members, and for very close friends. And on Cameo, if somebody requests me to use this deck, I will. So I thought I would start out with those, and then underneath those 3 for each section, we are going to have 1 card from this deck. And these are really, really cool. It's called the Rorig Tarot. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is what the spine looks like. If you know how to pronounce it, please let me know. If you've been following me for a long time now, you probably remember I have a little bit of a pronunciation problem. Another thing is, this isn't going to be a fast tarot reading. I watch a lot of tarot readings just for, just for fun, relaxation. A lot of them go very, very fast, and I just wanted to put that out there right now, that this is going to be pretty smooth sailing. So I am always up for advice, knowledge. I love to learn, especially about things that I'm interested in. So, if you have any suggestions, if I do one of these again, if you have any suggestions or tips or anything that you think I might or should change, feel free to let me know. I just ask you to be kind about it if you could. Because I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. Now, these 3 piles, you'll notice there is one object on each of them. Okay? This one is a miniature globe with the city of Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay. In the middle here, we have this little cute statue. Right. And then on this 3rd pile, we have this really cool trinket that I picked up at a thrift shop a while ago, and I was just drawn to it automatically. All of these items are special to me in different ways, so I want you to use your intuition. I would like for you to choose one of these piles, and you can take your time. I will have each section time-stamped, so if you choose, 1, 2, or 3, you're more than welcome to just skip ahead and listen to your reading. And you're more than welcome to stay and watch the entire thing, whatever you want. So I am going to go ahead and give you 5 more seconds to lock down on which pile you want. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you picked pile number 1, this is your reading for 2024. I'm going to go ahead and remove the item. I'm going to go ahead and just lay these out. Okay. And I'll flip them over one at a time, and then we'll kind of read about them together. I am going to be using a few different guidebooks. So like I said in the beginning, I'm still learning a lot, and I think it's okay for anyone that is studying tarot to use guidebooks for as long as they need until they're 100% comfortable without them. That being said, this is my special tarot guidebook. It has a little leather or suede, I don't really know, I think it's leather, tie on it. And as you can see, it is filled with all these little bookmarks. I have feathers and different things in there. Just all kinds of stuff. And I have written my own notes in these. So I will be using this today. And I also have a little guidebook that actually came with the Crystal's Vision Tarot. And I like to use this for reference sometimes. And then I also have a guidebook if I need it of this deck. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and reveal from this side and work our way over. So the first card you got is Ace of Cups. The second card is the World. And the third card is Page of Pentacles. So let's see what your bonus card has. It is Princess of Swords. Okay. So let's go ahead and read about those a little bit. The Ace of Cups this card represents love's beginnings. Aces mark the beginning of exciting new phases. Since the Suit of Cups deals specifically with love and emotion, you're in for a real treat. Expect to enter a blissful time of health, joy, and friendship. A new love could be on the horizon. You may feel that you're making a whole new start. Just go with it and allow this feeling to revitalize your spirit. What a beautiful card to start out with for 2024. So if you've been on the path for a while of trying to find a really special someone, whether that be a partner, a friend, whatever, I would get ready and kind of open your eyes, open your mind to finding that this coming year. It might just be the year for you. So let's go ahead and go to your next card, which is the World. So this card, and I'll hold it up again for you to see. Beautiful art. So this card represents wholeness and completion. The World is the final card in the journey of the major arcana. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. It's rare to experience this energy, as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving. So when this card appears, contemplate for a moment the idea of being whole. Focus on the image on the card. Close your eyes and envision this radiating energy inside you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life? So this is a pretty deep card. This is asking a lot of very deep questions within yourself. If you're in a place of uncertainty, if things seem to never be enough to make you just at peace, content, happy with your life the way it is now, what is it specifically that could be altered or changed this year to kind of give you that freedom into feeling, that inner peace and that wholeness that you deserve to feel? So think about that for a little bit. So new love on the horizon, that inner peace, feeling whole, got the whole world in your hands, kind of feeling okay. And then this card, Page of Pentacles. Show you that really quick. Let's go ahead and look into that one. This card, Page of Pentacles, stands for beginnings. In the center of even the giant redwood trees, a tiny seedling once stood. Such is the energy of the Page of Pentacles. It's the seed that takes root, grounding you for the future. You're in the beginning phases of a prosperous venture. Stay grounded. Go outside and take time to appreciate nature. You may also find a windfall of wealth headed your way. So this year, you might be surprised on what kind of things might come your way. Career-wise, financially, you might be in some really good luck. So, all good cards, all really nice. Let's go ahead and jump to the Princess of Swords, okay? I'll let you look at that for a second. Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords card, this represents an air of youthful energy, the will to succeed, language as a weapon, aggressive behavior, and inner rebellion. So, I'm kind of wondering if there's some things in your life that you've always wanted to do, but something is holding you back. There's a lot of opportunity in, a beginning, starting over, starting something completely new. Even if it's as simple as starting a new hobby or a routine or just really anything, But I feel like there's something heading your way that is going to be a little bit of a change. And I think you're going to be ready to accept it when the time comes. So, I think you're in luck for this year, honestly. My advice to you would really be to stay in the moment, stay grounded, appreciate what you have day by day, do your best, never give up, trust in yourself, and I think with keeping your eyes open, keeping an open mind, I think you're gonna find a beautiful treasure within this year 2024. So I wish you the best, and I really hope that you have a beautiful year. Okay. Alright, so if you chose number 2, pile number 2, this wise man, these are going to be your 2024 reading. I'm going to go ahead and move that out of the way. Just place these cards here. So I'm going to flip them over one at a time, and just briefly I wanted to tell you I'm going to be using a few guidebooks today. This is one that I've made personal notes in. As you can see, it has a lot of different little bookmarks, kind of sectioning off different things and whatnot. So let's go ahead and reveal your cards. Your first one you got is the Hierophant. Okay. Your second card is the Chariot. Your third card, is the Unknown card. You have some mystery coming your way in your life. Okay. And then this one, you have the Star. Very powerful cards you have here. So, let's go ahead and jump into it and see what you have. Okay. So, this card stands for seeking knowledge, mentoring. Okay, this can stand for spiritual freedom, it can stand for tradition, your own self-beliefs. In its simplest form, the Hierophant card represents a mentor or a teacher. This card signifies a hunger for knowledge, whether it is the practical or the spiritual realm. You've come as far as you can on your own. Now it's time to deepen your practice. Don't hesitate. Join a class, go to a workshop. Don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or ritual may prove to be both comforting and rewarding. Open your heart and your teacher will soon appear. So some advice I had written down for this card was to seek knowledge from a reliable source. It can be so exciting when you're learning about something new, whatever it may be, to just, go out there and get all this information from all these different people. But really check on, your resources, make sure they're reliable, and only take things that really resonate with you and fully make sense to you, to your core. I think that's a good way to stay true to, your roots, and also holding on to your true integrity, basically. So, another thing is to read a lot about whatever it is in life that you want to learn about. Start reading a lot about it. If you have the time, if you have the patience, or if you enjoy reading, then, that'd be something I would say to start your new year with, is a lot of reading, and to know that you are on the right path. So your second card is the Chariot. You see this beautiful artwork here. So the Chariot card stands for strong will and triumph. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in your life when you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph, you were riding on his back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see the chariot inside you. The more focused your mind is, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you'll be headed towards all you dream of. So, I think this year has a lot of inner confidence, inner self-love building coming your way. If you've been in a little rut lately about self-esteem, maybe, I don't know, confidence, anything like that, I think this year is going to treat you well when it comes to all of that. Just, I would say, trust in yourself, stay true to yourself. So next, you got the Unknown card, which I will have to get my other book out because I don't think it's in this one. So in the Crystal Visions Tarot, and that is by Jennifer Glasso, if you wanted to know. So the Crystal Visions deck includes one unknown card, which represents an answer that's not meant yet to be revealed. It can signify something from the past that one may not fully understand, or something that will happen soon. Wherever the unknown card falls within a spread will indicate what area still needs to unfold, and that further steps need to be taken in order to clarify the bigger picture. The unknown card can also signify the importance of one looking deeper into the issue at hand in order to find answers. It can also represent the importance of moving forward with an open mind and without bias. So, that's very interesting. I don't believe I've ever drawn that card for myself. So, the placement, it is at the end of your third card drawing. So I believe by the end of 2024, the end of this year, after you've had time to work on your self-trust, your learning, whatever it is you're wanting to learn, and after you're done working on your inner self-love, your confidence, your self-esteem, after those two things are accomplished, I feel like something unknown, maybe a problem you're not even aware of, will come to full fruition, and you'll be relieved. You will be at ease with something, and who knows what it might be. It might be something completely unknown right now, or maybe something that ends up coming about in the following months. Whatever it may be, by the end of the year, trust that it's gonna come to full light, you're going to know all the ins and outs about whatever the issue is. And you're going to have everything you need by then to solve it or let go or whatever it is that you might need to do. Because you're going to have so much strength, courage, and trust within yourself that you're going to have all of this beautiful energy that whatever this is, it won't faze you as much as, it might right now. It's not yet to be revealed. That means you're not ready for this yet. After you do some work this year, some self-work, make it fun, enjoy the journey, prepare for something unknown to come. But don't worry, you're going to be okay. So let's look at the star. The star card stands for sensitivity, being guided, freedom from fear and sorrow, being loved and nurtured, loving and nurturing, contact with the inner voice or master, independence of personal choice, and enlightenment. So that is pretty cool. That kind of made all of that just put all of these together in a way. Because you're going to be learning about something. Something is going to be guiding you. You're going to have a mentor, a teacher, a friend, a family member, something helping you grow in a certain way. Then you're going to find that self-confidence. And then you're going to be ready for whatever is coming your way. Okay? Now let me look and see if I wrote any notes in here about the star. Let's see. Okay. So this card can also represent peace, peace of mind and hope. Standing outside on a dark night, you gaze up at the stars and sense glimmers of wonder and hope. Even though you can't find concrete answers to life's many questions up there in the sky, you can't help but feel comforted and renewed. Such is the energy of the star card. It is not about actions or situations. It's simply about connecting to the part of you that is hopeful and serene. This force will bring light back into your life and infuse you with positivity. A lovely card. So, all in all, I think you got a very deep and strong reading, but I feel like it was kind of meant for you. I didn't know what these cards were going to be when I had them all piled out, but the fact that they were underneath this wise old man, it just looks like a wisdom wizard. It almost gives me shivers. Like, I think you are on the right path, and I want to wish you luck, and I want to wish you a really good year. So, stay safe, and don't forget to trust your gut no matter what. I hope this resonated with you. Okay, so if you picked pile number 3, this is going to be your reading for 2024. I'm going to go ahead and remove the item on top, and we're going to go ahead and lay down I'm going to briefly just mention that I am going to be using a couple of my favorite guidebooks. This one I have on hand has a lot of personal notes that I've made. As you can see, it's full with little bookmarks and stuff, so this one's very special to me. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot Guidebook, and I also have a couple other guidebooks. I have the little guidebook that went to that, and I also have the Crystal Visions Tarot, in case I need to look at it for anything. So let's go ahead and reveal your cards. What does 2024 have in store for you? So your first card is Judgment. Your next card is Four of Pentacles. And the next one, Six of Wands. And your bonus card, let's see what it is. Strength. Okay, so we're gonna start here. So the Judgment card stands for forgiveness. The word judgment conjures up fear and guilt in many people. This card, however, concerns itself with another aspect of this word, seeking the truth. No more blaming yourself, no more blaming others, no more excuses. Now is the time for forgiveness and personal freedom. This card asks you to rise up and let your pettiness and fear fall below you. Expand your wings and be reborn. What a relief it will be. And that is so very true. That kind of hits home to me in a way. Whatever you may be facing within your life, there is always an amount of wanting to hold on to it. And usually it's because we think that holding on to it and not forgiving something might make us a little stronger, a little bit more tough. Maybe things in the future won't hurt us as bad if we kind of build that wall. But this year is the year for you to really get that inner peace deep within you. You don't deserve to carry around any pain or any worry. So let that card sink in, and let's see if that resonates with you this year, okay? So your next card is Four of Pentacles. This card represents possession or control. The Four of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability, only good news for your bank account and home. Yet underneath the surface, this is a card of warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Hold on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. Wealth is a concept. So I think that's easier said than understood. If you are fortunate enough this year to have a financial gain, or if you get lucky, maybe, win the lottery, something like that, make sure you stay grounded and stay true to who you are. Don't lose, your true identity through money. But I would take this card as a positive thing and really, maybe keep your eyes open for any kind of contest, anything that you might want to do that could benefit you financially. Even starting a new side hobby. You might be very successful at it, but just, keep in mind the little warning that came with that. But I think you'll do good. I think you'll do good things. So next we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so this card stands for victory, success, and rising up. That's pretty cool, following this card that we just pulled for you. So let's see what it has to say. From the dark and tangled branches emerges a butterfly. New life takes flight. If you're not reveling in the joy of success already, you will be soon. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, of rising up against the odds. The obstacles have been relentless, but now is not the time to look back upon them. The more pressing question is, where will you go with your new set of wings? Wherever it is, stay grounded, stay humble, stay true to who you really are. So, those are all good things. Good news is kind of exciting, honestly. Let's take a look at your bonus card now. And you did get strength. I'm going to read from the booklet that it came with, because this obviously is a different card than the Crystal Visions Tarot. So underneath strength, the power of love, which overcomes everything, understand, tolerance, courage, innovative energy. So that's what that card, all of that represents. That's pretty beautiful. The power of love, which overcomes everything. So I'm going to look into this one, because usually I'll write some more notes and just some more tips and stuff. If I can find it, that is. Okay. So, mastery of emotions. It's common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion, but look again. The Strength card suggests is a much deeper force that's found within. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's a master of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you're in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart, which does coincide with the fact that it said the power of love, which, is stronger than anything. So with all of these, just take into consideration, all you really need to do this year is open your mind. Don't be afraid to take new chances, start new things, but also at the same time, always be checking in on yourself, making sure that you are being true to who you are, not giving up on the things that are your priorities at this moment, okay? So, I think you're gonna have a really beautiful year. I really do. I want to wish you the best of luck, and I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I hope that you really do have an amazing new year of 2024. I think some really good things are